Alright everyone, Jason from Powerhouse. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about comparing apples to apples. Buying these notes versus buying a foreclosure or something along these lines instead of buying the note. One of the things you got to think about is if I buy the note, you got to have to play it out. Am I going to have to foreclose? And if you're going to have to foreclose, you're going to be competing with the other foreclosures in that neighborhood. So I'm putting this information in here on an old deal that I want you to take a look at. I'm going to pause it right here while I wait for this to load. Alright, so I've plugged in Realtor.com here. So we were talking about the value of these homes, and we want to find out, comparing apples to apples, what do we think we can get these homes for. I've run some numbers on here. The seller is not selling anything below 45 cents on the dollar. This particular property they say is unpaid principal balance of $61,000. And Realtor.com says there's quite a bit of competition in this area. 45, 47, 64, 87, 62, 58. So these are all properties in this area that we know are a little bit lower price than what we owe on the property. So if we are to buy it, we're going to end up taking a little bit of a haircut if we don't have our numbers just right. One of the things that's nice about this particular seller is they've already started the foreclosure process. So right out of the gate here, there's already some cost built into their fee, built into their price structure, that allows us to not have to worry about, or we don't have the budget for that stuff anymore because it's already been paid. So that's one thing to think about. I don't know if we discussed it on another video, but one of the things to look at right here is the apartments or rental houses in the area. Holiday Street is right here, where my little mouse is highlighted, and these are some of the comps for rents. 3-bedroom, $850. 3-bedroom, $735. 2-bedroom, $425. 2-bedroom, $550. 850, $695, $650. So it would seem on this side of the area here, we're looking at solidly $650, $700 per month. So that's not too shabby. Something to think about, something to kick around and consider before you buy. But I would definitely look at this from a rental standpoint. If I can get $7,000 a year in rental, or even lease option, or possibly owner finance, and I've only got $27,000 into it, $22,000 into it, then we've got a pretty good deal there, potential deal. So that's one of the things to look for when you are taking a look at these notes. So this is one that I would flag for later. I come over here, this home's in Tennessee, so I would put this to a little darker green. Green is kind of my little go-to for, does this property seem okay, and do I want to do some more due diligence on it. So I grab the next one, do the same thing all over again. So I'll pull that up shortly, and we'll take a look at that one as well. Alright, took a look at another asset here I just pulled off of the spreadsheet. Just made a little copy and paste. I already like this one, so I'm going to highlight it. Take a look at what we've got here. First of all, let's see what price they're looking at. 15,000. Shit, not bad. Well, take a look at this. 15,000 is what they're asking for a property that they owe 30,000 on. This is the neighborhood. Solid little neighborhood. I take a look at things like the type of cars. This is a newer, looks like a newer Tahoe, potentially even a police vehicle if you take a look at that right there. New Lexus, new Ford, Toyota, 2 cars in the garage. This community is solid little place. I like it. I'm gonna probably make an offer on this one. So anyway, this just gives you an idea. This is a quick glance view at the street view that was taken 2 years plus 2 summers ago. Things could have changed drastically with this house since it happened. So I want you to just use Google as a quick gut check. Does this thing make sense? Should I go for it, or should I shy away? Nothing in this neighborhood, I will repeat, nothing in this neighborhood looks like it is a blighted, that's probably a rental property, but nothing in this neighborhood looks like it's blighted, slowing down. I mean, they've got enough money in the neighborhood to pay for, you know, nighttime lighting and things like that. Nothing about this place looks bad to me at all. I'm going to keep looking at it. Wow. Off market. His estimate says it's worth $93,000. So it's a solid, well-rounded. This is the kind of bread and butter house that you want. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot. This is easy. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Not a chance at all. I would worry about this. I noticed this on the crime stats. Take a look at this. This is the house right here, just down the street. There's a warrant for somebody's arrest on headlights and improper use. So that tells you the kind of pettiness that the PD. Well, no, not pettiness, but I mean these are legitimate issues. But there's not a whole lot of crime in this area per se. Someone broke into a house or broke into a car. So I just take a look at all these just because I don't want to see any massive amounts of drug dealing. I mean, sure, it's going to happen, but I don't want to see any kind of drug dealing, you know, drive-bys, things of that nature, stabbings, rapes. In some of these places, this crime report will tell you that. So let's take a look at Realtor.com. Take a look and see what they have to say about this particular address. Hold on, I need to get the address again. Alright, we're back with Realtor.com. Alright, so I got the address plugged in here. Notice the difference. Zillow said that this place was worth $93,000. Realtor.com says something drastically different. Something to keep in mind. I'm not worried about it. I know why it's like this. But check the schools. Schools are not that great. The closest ones are terrible. Not too shabby, but not that great to begin with. So this is many of the things that you need to look for. Crime stats, rental comps, regular comps. And I'll show you why this number is probably skewed, and that's right here. This one's easy to spot. This is our house right here. This is the house right across the street, but it's a 2-bedroom, 2 baths, 1,100 square feet. 2-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet. So little things like this can skew those values pretty quickly, but you can see the homes generally are selling for quite a bit, you know, quite a bit closer to 90. So that's just my opinion. I don't know if there's other properties for sale in this area. I'm going to take a quick scroll down and see if there's anything else for other homes that are selling. Properties near Sandy Park Drive. Luckily for us, it puts a dot on the map. This tells us that the house on the opposite street is selling for 125. This one's for 86. This one's for 75. So, you know what? You could have a winner here. You know, this could be a little hidden gem, diamond in the rough, and no one would know about it until you bought it. So I would definitely take a look at this, see where it's at, and go from there. That's it for now. I'll let you guys go. If you want to talk more deals, this is Jason Gray from Powerhouse. My phone number is going to be at the end of this video. My email is going to be at the end of the video. Give me a call. If you want a joint venture, if you want to do one of these together, I'd be more than happy to. You know, I'll bring my team of mentors. The team that I've got is fantastic. They've got a lot of experience, so doing one of these deals would be an excellent time to do it. Give me a call if you can. 844-826-4984. This is Jason Gray from Powerhouse. Thanks.